Hi, welcome to the Escondido podcast. Today we are going to talk about Dane White and his history of making poor decisions for our city. He ran on a platform of addressing homelessness, supporting small businesses, and improving public safety. He is currently running for re-election in 2026. White has publicly identified himself as a former homeless person and a drug addict who turned his life around, a personal story central to his political identity. The city of Escondido received 38.8 million in federal American Rescue Plan Act funds in 2021 and 2022. In January 2024, under Mayor White's leadership, the city council voted unanimously to direct 6.35 million of those funds to Grand Avenue Phase 1, a downtown street project on the city's wish list since 2018, years before COVID existed. An additional 1.2 million went to a second roundabout and 2.5 million to a splash pad. ARPA funds were intended to address COVID-related economic hardship. During that same pandemic period, nearly 5,898 Escondido business owners did not renew their business licenses in July 2019 all the way to March 2022, with abandoned licenses increasing every single year. These were the people ARPA money was meant to help. Instead, millions went to roundabouts and decorative concrete. The city's own documents acknowledge a structural budget deficit project to reach 18 million, raising questions whether COVID money was used to paper over long-standing financial mismanagement rather than genuinely recover from a pandemic. Despite the 15 million spent on Grand Avenue revitalization, vacant storefronts remain visible and a documented problem. ABC 10 News filed a public records request asking the city for a count of vacant buildings and how long each had been empty. As of April 2026, the city has not produced the records, saying it's still working to collect that information. I personally walked from Grand Avenue, Center City Parkway, all the way up to it ends on Valley, and then back down the other side, there were more than 30 storefronts vacant. Some of the buildings had more storefronts in them, so that's what placed it over 30. The city passed a vacant building ordinance in October 2024, charging $4,474 annually per vacant building, but as of that same date, the fee has still not taken effect, meaning there is no current penalty for leaving a building empty and the owners can use it for a tax write-off. This matters because a mayor who ran specifically on helping homeless people and struggling small business had 38.8 million in federal relief land in his lap. And the city's biggest visible investment went to roundabouts and sidewalks on a street that still can't account for how many storefronts remain empty. Nearly 6,000 Escondido businesses closed during COVID. The people who lost those businesses deserve better. Of course, we are going to bring this to the attention of the Voice of San Diego, ABC 10 News San Diego, and NBC 7 San Diego News. And hopefully the Times Advocate will pick up this story. More to follow on this in the next episode. Thanks for showing up.